Welcome, Helldiver. As you begin your descent in service of liberty, please take a moment to review the Helldivers Code of Battlefield Conduct, designed not only to save your life, but the lives of your fellow Helldivers, to ensure mission success. While your government is proud of you and the work that you do, we do not keep score on how many enemies you unalive in the name of liberty. Don't waste your time trying to defend a single location. While we appreciate your enthusiasm in eliminating the enemy threat, focus on the objective first. Combat is unavoidable, so when you engage the enemy, try to do so at or near your objective. This will provide you and your squad some additional cover. Objective locations are easier to defend and have strategic areas where placing your sentries is invaluable. Your team is your lifeline. Be sure to stick together and work as a unit. One person chooses the next objective, and the group should focus on it and all surrounding optional objectives. Gather the extra medals, super credits, and other items that have been left behind, but don't let looting or greed separate you from the group. Remember, democracy and liberty are more important than lining your pockets. Stay focused. Democracy is the life's blood of our civilization, but we moved away from the fallacy of capitalism long ago. The Federation believes all its citizens are equal under the law. Since becoming a Helldiver grants you citizenship, the Federation guarantees equal compensation for all loot recovered from the battlefield. This means you don't need to worry about getting the samples yourself. All samples, medals, super credits, and requisitions are shared equally amongst all Helldivers. Only one Helldiver needs to extract for all of you to receive your rewards. We already mentioned that focus on the mission is paramount, but sometimes friendly fire can occur. A stray bullet or a poorly aimed orbital strike can accidentally spell the end for you or one of your fellow Helldivers. But do not worry, do not stress when this occurs. Do not get into fights with other Helldivers. Another diver is already being deployed, and you will be back up to fighting strength in moments. Sometimes a soldier will make a mistake, especially if he is new to Helldiving. Have patience as your fellow soldiers figure out how to use the weapons that they've been given. However, it is important to note that there are dissenters and revolutionaries that join the Helldivers under a false pretense. These undemocratic thugs will do everything they can to sabotage the mission. They will drop orbital strikes on their allies, lead hordes of enemies to previously safe zones, ignore the group objective, and otherwise do everything they can to ruin the experience. These commies cannot be tolerated, and you are authorized to use your judgment to teach them what happens when they threaten liberty. Finally, you may have heard rumors that the only proper way to defeat the enemy is to use specific gear. Some dissidents have made claims that only the breaker shotgun, the railgun, and the personal shield are worth using. We have intelligence directly from the head of research and development that there is more to how each weapon works than is presented during basic training. Use the gear that works best for you, and if anyone gives you any difficulty, remind them that democracy and liberty allow for freedom of choice. Then give them the gift of a live grenade and really drive that lesson home. Any soldier that claims only specific gear should be used is a threat to democracy and should not be tolerated. You are an elite soldier of the Federation. You are a Helldiver. Remember to stick with your squad, focus on the objectives, and keep an eye out for dissenters. Do these things, and you'll quickly rise up the ranks, having earned the adoration and respect of your peers in the process. For liberty, for democracy, for Super Earth.